Hey guys, Jacob here with ePoolSupply. Today, I got a Paramount 2-port valve. We're gonna replace it with a 2-port module that you guys can purchase when this thing goes bad. So let's dive in. All right, and we're back. So, Paramount 2-port valve. So this thing only has 2 stations in the bottom. So water comes in through the middle port and out of these 2 valves to each station. Very common if you have like a spa only, or if you have like a 12-port where you have a 2-port, then 2 6-ports next to it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to take this thing apart and replace it with the OEM gear module assembly. So first things first, what you wanna do, let's switch cameras. And what you're gonna do is take this knob off first. So we're gonna take our knob off. First things first, before you do this, is turn the system off. Make sure you have no water going through your system. That way this thing does not blow up in your face. So then the clamp comes off, and then the lid nicely comes off. So then, you're gonna take the gear module out. As you can see with the gear module, they have these little half circles on the 2-port modules. So this video works with the 2-port 4-gear and the 2-port 5-gear. You should read our blogs on the difference between the two, but what it is this top module right here and this bottom one, what it does is it combines these 3 ports together, and then the top one combines these 3 ports together, making it a 2-port. So the 4-gear and the 5-gear look dang similar. It's just they have different gears right in here for you. One's faster than the other. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna slide this thing out. It's really that easy. You're gonna take out your O-ring. Okay, we're gonna take them all out. So now, as you can see, again, 1-port, 2-port, water's fed in through here. The system rotates, water's fed through here, turns, water's fed through here. So what you're gonna do to put a new one in, you take your new gear module assembly that comes from the factory, and also the O-ring. These are all included in the box. Both of those are included in the box when you buy a new module. So you're gonna set your module in. As you can see, this line right here, 2 ports are probably the easiest because that line needs to run right in here. So what we're gonna do is line those 2 up, and then your module literally just falls into place. So if you put it in wrong, it kind of sits up here like this. So you can literally turn it until it falls in. So now your module's in there. Then you're gonna take your O-ring. The O-ring has a groove built into the lower housing that it'll just sit there nice and pretty. If it's really dry from the factory, you might want to take some pool lube, some silicone lube, or maybe some Teflon lube too, or Teflon lube I should say, and lube it up real good. So what you're gonna do next, put your lid on. Your lid can go any direction. So if you want the gauge over here, there's a gauge that usually sits here, over here, feel free to do it. You can slide it all around. So then, take my clamp, put my clamp on. Same thing with the clamp, does not matter where you put it. So, but what I'm gonna do is show you the proper way to put the clamp on. So then you just kind of give it a couple turns. Don't cross thread it because that would suck. That's what I was about to do. To make sure it goes on nice and pretty. Don't use any tools when tightening this thing. Just hand tight, that's all you wanna do. So I'm gonna tighten this thing until it starts to squeak a little bit. And then I'm gonna show you what to do from there because there's something actually you have to do when tightening this clamp. So get this thing kind of snug. See that squeak? That is a good indicator to take a screwdriver and hit the back side of this clamp to make sure that the back seats on really good. So when you tighten the clamp the rest of the way, the rest of it kind of sits all nice and pretty. Because what happens is the clamp wants to only tighten these 2. That's why you hit this side, force it all forward, and then tighten the rest of it. So then, once I'm hand tight, we're good to go. We're gonna fire the system on, and you're gonna make sure that there's no leaks. If there's leaks, just give it a little extra tightens. Maybe that might fix it. If not, just take it apart, re-lube, make sure there's no rocks inside the groove here. But yeah, so today we installed a 2-port gear module inside a Paramount 2-port valve. So I'm Jacob with ePoolSupply. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.